and it will happen with bloody hunker dirt. We're trying to get
Kennedy to third. There's Miss Rhonda taking notes. I don't know what she's writing down or why she's writing it down, but apparently Alexander Kane has gotten a hold of Rhonda to be some sort of personal secretary for him.
See, and Rhonda, I mean, she's writing furiously, so whatever she's writing, she's really on top of it.
This is going to be a good matchup. Conrad Kennedy to third and Maxx Vision.
You've got that right. You stole the words right out of my brain because Maxx Vision is very skilled in there. Technically, he is sound in CK3. We all know and hear how much he talks about his excellence in the ring. This one is going to turn out to be one of the best matches here on the program, and we haven't gone far yet, so let's just see where else we go with the match.
It's one match after another, and I will tell you, we've got the All-World Wrestling League heavyweight champion, Ricky Strychnine, with the lovely Miss Natasha defending that strap this week. And that's not my big surprise. I've still got a big surprise.
Oh, here we go.
And I don't want to know about any more surprises from you. CK3.
Staying right on top of him.
Did I mention I was going to referee that match?
Who knows?
That's not my big surprise either.
I tune you out after a while.
Mattson, I have changed my mind. Chafee is now more annoying than the unknown commentator.
That's
Wait a minute.
compliment.
There's no timeouts in wrestling.
CK3 now backing up in the corner. Not really liking the way this one's starting out here against Maxx Vision.
Maxx Vision's like, let's do this. Look at him. That's the face of intensity. He is ready.
He's got one goal on his mind, and that is to take out the opponent he has in this ring. Single leg takedown, side headlock on the mat.
Man, Vision is fast. I mean, you see him, he snapped right from that leg right up to that head. Pow, put that move on him.
Execution in the ring, that's what it's about. Executing successfully, leading to a pinfall attempt, and then the succession of a 1, 2, 3. That's what they're after, and you can see that Vision is very focused here in this match.
CK3 reminds me of a young Tully Blanchard.
Yes, he does. He has a lot of Tully Blanchard in him.
Side headlock, standing side headlock, attempted to be broke by CK3, and he does send Vision into the ropes. Vision comes back, shoulder tackle, and right back down to the mat with that headlock.
Wow.
Vision keeping his head straight so far in this match.
But you know, Alexander Kane is quite the distraction out there.
Yeah, he's all right, but he's not the voice of violence. He's not
he's
the
not the
manager
voice
of
of
champions. He's not the greatest of all time.
Just amazing.
Well, how come Sabu hasn't won the little thing that goes around your waist?
That's a real good question, and that deals with the surprise that I'm
belt.
about to make, because Mattson can reinstate me to TV and still keep me banned from the shows. I would wonder why Sabu hasn't had a title shot.
I wanted to be subtle about that, but you know, it's a little obvious, and if you can't address it, which, you know, maybe Mattson.
I have not kept Chafee banned from the arenas. That's part of the stipulation in that contract. Powers that be have that in control. I mean, Chafee, you should be happy that you're at the TV studios. Come on.
I'm not.
CK3 now turning things around, and Maxx Vision looking not so great at this point in this match. Right hands connecting, and now can't see from this camera angle, but applying some pressure here. A rear headlock and a blows to the chest, maybe forearm smashes.
The small forearm smashes are coming right across his face while he has him in a headlock.
Paco.
Oh, massive chops. Oh, there he goes. Vision's back.
Oh, this is a brawl now. I've got a big surprise coming up right after this match, and I'm going to do it in the ring. And Paco, I want you in the ring there with me.
You want me in there? Forget about it.
No, get in there. I'm demanding it.
You two don't start fighting in the ring.
Mattson, order him to be in the ring for my surprise, please.
Vision with a leg drop, and now on fire here. against CK3. Something ignited Vision just a moment ago. Distracted by Chafee here, and you know, you'll get your time. Just be patient.
I want you in the ring.
Vision is cinching that right in. You see where he's got his knee? He's applying pressure right to CK3's neck. That is wearing him out, trust me.
Alexander Kane looking on from the outside and approving CK3.
You people at home watching this matchup, rest assured, don't worry. It's coming. My surprise is coming. We're minutes away.
In the corner, CK3 landing some fists. The official asking for the hand to be opened. And now CK3 reversal by Vision. 3 in the corner. Vision on top of that splash in combination with a DDT.
That was beautiful.
Just as amazing how Vision can put these combinations together. I mean, he'll go from your leg.
What's going on here? You guys are missing it.
Alexander Kane is up on the ring apron. And CK3, some sort of...
That's got to be loaded. Why would a glove make such a significant difference? That must be a loaded glove. Why'd they do it behind the ref's back? You're allowed to wear gloves in wrestling.
Some sort of object in that glove, and while the official was turned around, CK3 using it to his advantage. That's Alexander Kane's approach to getting his wrestlers to win here on Big Time Wrestling is to use these tactics.
Then again, he kicked out. Maybe it wasn't loaded.
Springboard suplex. That is shades of Tully Blanchard. As CK3 moves in, and a 2 count is all he gets over Maxx Vision.
What's happening here?
The tie-up and the
submission
leverage.
maneuver. He's asking the ref to ask Maxx Vision if he wants to give in.
Vision just looks like he's in a ton of pain right there, but he's powering. He's powering up out of this.
Oh, right down on the back of that neck of Maxx Vision.
Oh, CK3 seems to be losing his cool here a little bit.
A lot of punches here, and that's about where CK3 really makes Maxx Vision reel a bit. Those right hands, very effective here by CK3. Now sending Vision in the ropes. Vision goes over. He can't get him to go all the way down.
Kane's losing his mind, telling him to fight it.
He grabs the ropes. That's thinking on CK3's part.
I predict Alexander Kane will be the youngest victim of a cardiac arrest here on Big Time Wrestling.
That's one thing I'll agree with you, Chafee.
He is animated out there.
Oh.
But at least he's fit, right?
He wants his guys to win. I mean, there's no bones about it. He's made no bones about it. We can see what he's aligned himself with.
Right into the corner, face first, goes Maxx Vision, and now tying up the legs. A submission maneuver here. That actually, he's got this full Nelson applied and the legs tied up.
I've never seen anything.
There's that glove again. Ref's going to let it slide like it's nothing unusual for a wrestler to put a glove on in the middle of a match.
Apparently so. Oh, snap suplex by Maxx Vision. 1, 2. And CK3 gets that shoulder up.
Well, here's where Vision's going to do his business. This man is powerful, strong up top.
Look at Kane. Look at Kane.
Why is Alexander Kane getting involved in this match? Oh, Kane needs to be, you need to ban that guy if you need to ban somebody. He's already off to a terrible start. Ooh. Double underarm hook, turned over into that slam, and CK3 gets this one and moves on victorious here with Big Time Wrestling over Maxx Vision.
Alexander Kane definitely figured into the outcome of that one, and Miss Rhonda taking notes. Now available from the All World Wrestling League, it's the AWWL Uncensored. Only $19.95. Too violent for TV. You'll see the final confrontation to settle the score between the human highlight reel Sabu and Kevin Sullivan from the Final Conflict. the AWWL Uncensored, plus Road Warrior Hawk's AWWL debut and last match in professional wrestling. You'll also witness the 3 stages of hell, up close and personal, with Big Jake and the Milwaukee Crushers. And you'll see the night Kevin Sullivan busted Chafee wide open. Send checker money order to the All World Wrestling League, 3800 East Grand. Would be the unknown commentator. Personal favorite.
You're joking.
You guys don't
for
like
that.
the unknown commentator.
I'm not falling for none of it.
He told you. Look at this.
Power
This
slam
could be it.
on Gutter, but Gutter kicks out.
You guys don't like people that tell you what they're going to do and then go out and do it. Unknown sat here and carried this announce team for months on Big Time Wrestling. Told you he was going to get in the ring and wrestle, and he's undefeated still.
Did I say that I did not like Unknown?
He did, I think. You guys alluded to
I don't
the
like
fact.
Unknown. I'll say it now. I don't like him.
See, Mattson, your problem is you're the commissioner, and you got to stop talking about who you like and who you don't like. I don't like Big Jake either, but I'm not going to cost him the TV title. I have no interest in getting involved in his matches, but you do.
Diamond Gutter, Gutter Cutter, whatever you want to call it.
Well,
That
Gutter
would-
needs to capitalize on that because that took it right out of Big Jake.
Yeah, but he's waiting too long. He should have covered him.
Well, he spit. I mean, Big Jake has been punishing Gutter. Choking him, pretty blatant chokes. Hand chokes with his legs choking him.
Gutter's not going to win this if it turns into a brawl. I can tell you that right now.
Well,
He
yeah,
has to out-wrestle Jake.
You know what would be great right now, Mattson, is if you got in there and smacked with another chair right on the head of Big Jake. You got to be angry still.
I'm very angry. But I just want to state I did not hit Big Jake.
Look at this. This could be it.
Oh,
Devastating.
DDT.
like to plant him right through the mat.
Wow.
And a headbutt, the back of the head connecting on Big Jake, and Big Jake with that left arm up.
You know, I'll say this, Mattson. Here's another pinfall attempt. You're a big boy. That's no stranger. You look like you could handle yourself. I imagine you can. I don't want anything to do with you, but sooner or later, you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to have to put up or shut up because these guys aren't playing around. There's a devastating boot. That could be your face it's going into.
Well,
that could be
No
it.
comment, Mattson.
no, the thing is, I mean, Dennis Allen, rest in peace, when he did his
Yeah,
thing,
great man. Suspend Chafee. That'll work.
he tried Law and Order. Now, the powers that be, they trusted me. They put me in this position. I'm not a pushover. I'm not an old man. I'm not going to have these guys. I'm not a punk. My mother did not raise me to be a punk.
Big
I'm
Jake
not
in
having
bad
somebody
shape.
just do that to me.
I respect that, but you're the commissioner.
Big Jake really not looking good outside the ring against Gutter.
Well,
Wow.
And
this
that's-
is not a typical company, and I'm not a typical commissioner. Paco's not a typical announcer, and well, you're not typical by any stretch.
These guys are fighting outside. What's going on?
This is looking
These two are just chewing
Wow.
into each other like animals.
pretty brutal exchange outside the ring. And now there's the bell. This one has ended in a count out between Gutter and Big J.
This is good, though, because I said this is an end-of-the-world match. Nobody can afford to lose, and they're both losers or winners, depending on how you want to look
You
at
got
this.
guys coming out here. They're trying to separate these
There's
two.
Hypnosis and another guy with no attire on.
We're
just
gonna have to figure out something
a
to
ring
get
crew
this team
member.
straightened
We
around.
got looks like Sean Justice out there. We got CJ Otis, I believe, Johnny Dynamo. These guys are gonna keep going at each other.
We're going to go to break. We'll be right back.
The guys that we have here, the pay window being increased if you win. All of that is a combination that has turned it up quite a few notches.
Valentino getting ready here. And the fans are ready to see this one. Mattson with a pose down. I don't know. This isn't a bodybuilding competition.
Yeah.
This is a wrestling match, and we're going to see some of that when Nate Mattson is through.
Well, this is for the TV title. Wait, what is this?
Wait, ring
Every
the-
time Alexander Kane comes, ring the bell, he calls for a timeout. There are no timeouts in wrestling.
Did he not sign on for this title match?
Well, all of a sudden the bell rings. He seems a little nervous. What is that?
Here we go.
Valentino, you better shine up my belt.
It's about time. Amazing Nate here. Very, very skilled in the ring. I have to admit, I like what Nate Mattson does in the ring. He really brings something to big-time wrestling. Look at these shoulder blocks in the corner. Oh, and a chop. Quinson Valentino, I think it's taking him off guard in the corner.
I think so. I don't think he was quite prepared for Nate Mattson. And you're right, Paco. I like Nate Mattson. I think that I don't like him personally, but I like what he does in the ring. I like those skills. I like that technical ability. He's got speed, agility, power. He's quite the package. But Quinson has proven himself in this run for the TV title.
European uppercut followed by a few boots by Nate Mattson. Now reversal by Quinson into the other corner. High back body drop. And now a hip toss on Amazing Nate. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And a slam by our TV champion. There goes Nate Mattson looking for higher ground.
Sends him right outside of the ring, trying to catch his breath here. Put the momentum back into his corner. But Quinson Valentino seems way too fired up to let go of any of the momentum that he has.
Alexander Kane trying to ease this man, keep things on the positive tip. And Amazing Nate looks like he's ready to come in, but he wants Quinson Valentino to move back. There's a whole ring here, and he needs Quinson Valentino, what, outside the ring? Woo, Quinson's feeling good right here. He's got to be after what he just did.
There's our TV champ telling him, come on, let's go.
Television time remaining in this TV title bout. And now the arm in the hands of Quinson Valentino, winding it up. Wrist lock. Oh, and he brings him over on that. A leg drop right across the bicep. That has got to demobilize that entire arm. Snapmare by the champion. Ooh, right to the back of the spine. That shoots through your entire body, Mattson, once you get that blow right to the back of the neck.
You can see it's pretty much paralyzed Nate. It's taking him right down quite a few notches. That one move.
Quinson Valentino, he ain't our TV champion for nothing, you know?
That's right. That's right. And this is showing it why.
Suplex on Nate Mattson, twisting him midair when he landed. That could not have felt good. Two TV titles, defenses. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm losing my focus here. Look at the close.
Just drove him right into the mat. I mean, how much more of this can Quinson take?
I don't know. That belly-to-belly suplex has got him flat out in the middle of the ring. And now, as we can see, Nate Mattson, he's going up to the top rope, Mattson. Off the top. Oh, a leg drop. And that really landed squarely across the jaw. The skull of Quinson Valentino. It's got to be rocked in there. The cover now. Pinfall attempt. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. And so close to the 3 inches away from the mat is the official's hand.
Kane holding the belt above his head as if it's already his. I know it doesn't look good, but don't count Quinson Valentino out just yet.
I might have spoke prematurely about the opening match here in the program as being probably the best match in the episode, but so far this is taking.
This is something that they're going to remember. Here's where Nate Mattson, I mean, he is dangerous in that ring, but this is where he gets just sick dangerous when he goes up top.
Well, another moniker is the Rocket, but the Rocket did not launch off the top rope appropriately. And what's Alexander Kane doing out here?
Well, paid the price. Don't get involved in Quinson Valentino's matches.
He's out here to manage his wrestler, not step up on the apron and get involved. Quinson off the top suplex.
Whoa!
He's got to cover 1, 2, 3.
And there it is.
And still our AWWL Big Time Wrestling TV champion, Quinson Valentino. Unbelievable victory for Quinson Valentino. We are speechless, but we're out of time. We'll see you next week on Big Time Wrestling.
Available from the All World Wrestling League, it's the AWWL Uncensored. Only $19.95. Too violent for TV. You'll see the final confrontation to settle the score between the human highlight reel Sabu and Kevin Sullivan from the final conflict. The AWWL Uncensored, plus Road Warrior Hawk's AWWL debut and last match in professional wrestling. You'll also witness the 3 stages of hell, up close and personal with Big Jake and the Milwaukee Crushers. And you'll see the night Kevin Sullivan busted Chafee wide open. Send check your money order to the All World Wrestling League, 3800 East Grant. the All World Wrestling League, it's the AWWL Uncensored. Only $19.95. Too violent for TV. You'll see the final confrontation to settle the score between the human highlight reel Sabu and Kevin Sullivan from the final conflict. The AWWL Uncensored. Plus, Road Warrior Hawk's AWWL debut and last match in professional wrestling. You'll also witness the 3 stages of hell, up close and personal with Big Jake and the Milwaukee Crushers. And you'll see the night Kevin Sullivan busted Chafee wide open. Send check your money order to the All World Wrestling League, 3800 East Grand.
Here about 25, 30 years ago, that was then. This is what's happening now. And it will happen with bloody hunker dirt. We're trying to get back.